Okay, this is Steve with Apex Home Inspections, and today is Friday, June 19th, 2015, and we are here at 19180 Northwest Northshore Court, and as you can see, we're behind some bushes here. There's the house. We're here today to do an inspection of the sewer line, and our cleanout is back here. A little bit of a tight space, but easy to find just the same. So we're going to go ahead and drop our camera in the clean out and get things pointed in the right direction. There we go. Alright. We're going to zero off our meter in the upper right hand corner of the screen. We will begin our push all the way out to the street. And today's home was built in 1994, and we are in a neighborhood of homes that were built around the same time. So I do expect to see all new, modern material, which is what we're looking at. This is black ABS pipe, or HDPE, sometimes a little bit difficult to tell from inside the pipe. Occasionally we can look at these joints here, and this looks like HDPE to me. ABS will have fittings that join the black pipe together, and HDPE is typically heat welded together, or friction welded. And as you can see, I do like to run some water during my inspection. What this does is it allows me to visually see the slope or the grade of the pipe, which is important. It also allows me to watch the pipe in action. Passing about 40 feet now, and so far things look great. Making a turn and a little bit of a dive here. Slight increase in slope, you can tell, because we can see the water's running a little bit faster. Again, without water we wouldn't be able to see what was going on here. We wouldn't be able to tell if we were pointed up, down, right, or left. And it's also kind of easy to see this camera head does not self-right, therefore it doesn't point up and down all the time. The floor of the pipe is on the right hand side of your screen. On the left hand side we see another entrance. This is a test tee, which would have been installed by the contractor so that the city or the municipality or whoever would have been able to inspect this line before they signed off and put it into service. And here at 77, almost 78 feet, we make a transition to 3034 PVC. And about a foot ahead you can see there is a kink in the top of this pipe. Now, if this were on the bottom of the pipe, I might be concerned. Being 1994, this home has been here for 20 some odd years. It's clear to me that this hasn't been an issue. I'm not going to call this out, but it's important to know that it's there, so I'll make a note, 78, and then we'll call that a kink at the top. This green material, again 3034 PVC, is the preferred material for use under rights-of-way such as streets and sidewalks and planting strips. So usually when we're looking at this, we know that we're probably under the street, as we're getting a lot closer to our destination, which again is the city main. 3034 is also modern material. It's a modern plastic. As far as we know, it will last a long, long time. Here at about 107 feet, we are entering some standing water. It's not ideal. We do not like to see standing water. Standing water is slow water, and slow water tends to deposit solids, which could lead to backups. That was a rather short belly. So let's see, 107, let's say to about 112 feet. Not ideal, but probably nothing to get too concerned about. Again, we like to see continual flow across a small width of the floor, which is now at the top of our screen. Looks like we're approaching our connection with the city main here. There we are. We'll call it 134 feet. This is certainly not a perfect line, but I think that the concerns that I've pointed out, the kink at the top of the pipe, as well as about 5 feet of standing water, are minimal. Probably nothing to be too concerned about, so I'm not going to recommend any further action at the moment, just because a repair of that line would probably be cost prohibitive for a relatively small amount of decrease in risk. And so I probably won't recommend anything, but I'll make further comments in the written report. And so that's it for now. Thank you very much.